shows, my first show here live. You're looking at, in California, the actual place where Kate Somerville skincare happens, where the celebrities go before that big red carpet appearance to be like, have their skin at their top of the game. And when you think about it, who on the planet Earth wants to have their skin look better than a celebrity before a red carpet? So it is literally the epicenter of an esthetician. We're gonna bring out our special guest. She's the general manager of Kate Somerville Medical Aesthetics Skin Clinic. So let's have Abigail. Come on out, Abigail, come on out. You know, it's so funny. I've been on for, this is my third hour, and I called you. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to talk. And you were on TV. So I apologize. Oh my God, sometimes the timing works out like that, but I watched every single presentation. Of course, I'm aware of the brand for decades.
Yes, yes.
And I lived in Los Angeles for many years. And
I didn't know that. Well, then you're very familiar.
I am, yes. But I have to be honest. It was a little above my pay grade. It's a little pricey. It's not. I was not going to Kate Somerville to get a facial. I was going to Dwayne Reed to get a
yes, okay.
which is a local drugstore there.
Me too. If I didn't work for him. Okay,
right.
I hear you.
I was not that bougie, but what I love, I can't believe during this hour we have 4 BOGOs.
My eyes were like this when I saw the pricing for today.
Yeah.
It's incredible, incredible.
So this is a way for you to get the best of the best, the most luxurious, and I'm actually gonna be a student in this hour and learn more about Kate Somerville. So we're gonna start with our first, this is the Exfoliate, I love the names, exfoliating treatment. One of these is $79, and we're doing 2 of them for $79. It's literally buy one, get one free.
It sure
and
is.
Isn't this a product that, like, you know, puts you guys on the map?
This is what we're known for, and I am like very much an exfoliate person. I can't even say exfoliate anymore. It just comes up the exfoliate, exactly. Yeah. And so this is our tried and true hero SKU. It's been around for 21 years.
Yeah.
And it's what put us on the map. It's the very first product that was ever bottled. It actually started as something that Kate mixed up for her celebrity clientele. And one of them specifically was begging her to send it with her while she was on.
Do you know I almost called you just to hear who that celebrity was?
I know.
I know. Like a story.
I'll tell you after.
Okay, I know legally you're not allowed to say because then it implies some sort of celebrity endorsement and they get like $1 million or something.
Exactly. And so Kate did that for her. And that's what started really the transformation of us moving from a skin health clinic to a direct-to-consumer brand where you can get what we're using in the clinic to use at home.
All right, so I will say, this is our first show together. I've been here 17 years, and I'm 105 years old. So I try everything. And I'm a huge believer in, like you go to the gym, you don't do the exact same exercises every day, trade it up, try something new. And one of the #1 things I think for younger looking skin is exfoliating.
I could not agree with you more.
And I think that's kind of like the cornerstone of your brand.
It is. It's the foundation of our brand, especially because really we're one of the first to have a dual exfoliation where you have the chemical, you have the physical, and so I'll get into that in a little bit. But it is what sets your skin up for success, both with serums, with moisturizers. It's what it allows your skin to absorb more of the nutrients and the other things that you're using. And we have Deborah over there starting it on her forehead. And she's doing the exact application that we would want you to do. We'd want to do a thin layer of that. It's green. It's actually, I'm gonna just put some on my hand here. It's a little thick. You can see it comes out pretty thick, and it has a really nice pumpkin smell to it. And as you rub it in, it's not coarse. It's like a sand would even be more coarse. And what you're gonna do is you're just gonna do circular motions about 30 seconds, and then you're going to leave it on for up to 2 minutes. And 2 minutes is like the most you wanna leave it on because it will start to tingle. If you get to a burn,
so is this a chemical and a physical exfoliant, both of them?
Exactly, so the chemical element is the AHAs, your BHAs, and then the physical is a silica bead. And so the enzymes in the pineapple, the pumpkin, and the papaya, and then also your AHAs and your BHAs are really loosening that dead skin. They're eating away at it a little bit. They're getting into those pores. And then that physical silica is what's getting it sloughed off. And then you have all of your other great things like your vitamin E, your aloe vera, your honey. And what that's going to do is make sure that you're soothed and smooth.
So who is this for? What age group is this for?
This is for literally anyone who, I would say, like starting in, puberty. Because if you have issues with acne, if you have those clogged pores, it's really great to use. and then all the way up through. And
like
so
everybody needs to exfoliate.
Everyone.
I always say, like, if you don't exfoliate, you might as well take your skincare and throw it in the garbage and skip the middle.
To be honest,
and skip the middle step.
Yes, because your makeup doesn't sit well. Your skincare doesn't absorb.
It's like laying it on dead skin, and it's not gonna work because it's not really going on your skin.
100%. And you can see too, even just after the immediate on the left side of the screen with her skin, there's a reduction in the fine lines. And that's a crazy claim for one use. And that's not really the goal that we were going for. We're going for your health. But with your health comes all those other benefits.
And you know, honestly, the value is just incredible because one of these is $79. Yes. We're literally giving you a $79 Kate Somerville Exfoliate. I love that. Absolutely free. So it's a buy one, get one free, and you cannot get this in Los Angeles or globally or wherever this is available. This is the only place we're doing it. 100% agree after their first use demonstrated an improvement in the look of crow's feet, fine lines, and wrinkles. That's a pretty crazy claim.
After 1 year, it's an insane claim, and we all know HSN is very...
And the pores, you know, everybody in the hallway is talking about your lack thereof pores. Everybody's obsessed with your pores. My producer, Rocky's like, wait till you see your pores. She has none.
Your pores?
I'm like, I can't wait.
It's because of this, though. And truly, this product is used in every single one of our facials at the clinic. All of our facials, they range in price from a couple $100 to, you know, $600. This is a pillar.
Wait, go back to that.
Yes.
How much is one of your facials? Like America, that's why I've never had a facial like Kate's. How much is one of your $600 for a facial?
So our most expensive facial that one of our products is inspired by, that we're going to talk about a little bit later, $600. Our entry-level facial is $215.
$215. Okay, well that's a little more reasonable.
It's a little more reasonable.
A little bit more. I didn't fall off my chair for that one.
But feel this. I haven't touched this hand today. This is the one that I just exfoliated.
Yeah, I mean, you could feel the difference.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, you could see the before and after, you know, the brightness.
Yes, the brightness
difference
in the
between
bottom hand.
And I'll also say that as you age, your natural exfoliation falls off a cliff.
Your collagen, your exfoliation, everything.
That's why the anti-aging, because I know that you're from LA, so people don't ever talk about their age. I'm going to talk about it constantly. I'll be 63 in June, so I'm bracing you because it's gonna upset you.
No, I would have never guessed that.
You would never guess that because no woman in LA says their age.
Oh no, I lied about mine in my 20s, and now I'm finally like, all right, I'm 35, you guys. Like,
no, I remember when I lived in LA, I had an agent drop me when I was 35 because I was too old to work on television. That is a true.
Horrible.
That is horrible. He sells real estate now, by the way.
Of course he does.
And I've been here for 17 years. But what I will say is that the key to younger looking skin is exfoliating.
Yes.
The key to better looking skin in your 20s and 30s is exfoliating. It's all about exfoliating. And
100%.
There's a reason why this is a very high end, everybody's got to have. Give it a try. And by the way, you're not paying $156 today. It's $79. And it seems, let me just say, one is $79, you're getting one free, it's a BOGO. It seems small, but a little bit goes a long way. Let me also say that. You don't like squeeze out the whole tube. Let me show you on hsn.com the item number where you're getting one of them for $79. It's on my screen now. There it is right now. Thank you, Rocky. See, I'm proving how old I am right now. They have to walk me through it like they're walking a puppy. Okay, 869-836 is the item number. Please do not order this. I usually don't say this. Do not order this because I will give you a free one if you order here today. And we have like 4 BOGOs, buy one, get one free.
And also with this, I want to let everybody know, like, yes, it looks small. You're only using it twice a week.
Yeah.
You're using it twice a week. You're using it in your shower. You're using it when you do your everything shower. Like, this is something that's going to get you through 90 uses in one of these.
Okay, so 90 uses in one of them. So 180
cents a use.
Okay.
I did the math.
No, I love you do. I love it. You do the math. I'm just saying that and when you first look, you go, okay, $79. You're getting 2 of them, and it's like almost like a pearl size amount will do your entire face.
A pearl, that's so eloquently put. I always say dime. I like pearl.
Pearl's better than a
pearl. I like
a nice size pearl.
Yes,
a nice size pearl. There you go. And you know, you get that like red carpet glow. And I will say, if you keep it up, that's, you know, when people say, oh, what do your skin? I mean, part of it is, you know,
part of it's great products, but part of it's longevity.
Longevity. Well, I will also say that exfoliating, hydrating, to do that for 20 years, this is what your skin will look like.
Yeah.
You can't, then the younger you start, the better it is. And it's never too late to jump in and start.
I can leave right now. You've got this under control. No, 100%.
No. I want to hear about Kate Somerville. What the ingredients? So this is when you talk about. Let's talk about the physical exfoliators.
Yes.
Because this is before you were born. We used to go to the drugstore.
I know what you're talking
and those
about.
shells that were like.
Yes.
They were. It's like they smashed them with their knuckles.
Yes. And
put them in
apricot was popular at one time.
Right. I know.
Yeah. So these are very, very microscopic silica. They're not scratching your skin. And really, the key thing is that they're gently scooping that dead skin away, whereas it's really those enzymes and the AHAs and the BHAs that are working to get all of that debris loose and get it out of your skin.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it. And you know, what they use now, it's like these rounded, nothing is like, it's like gently.
It's not puncturing your skin and creating new, like micro tears, essentially.
You don't want to do that.
No.
And it's really, and also using the chemical exfoliating, there are things you can use that are too harsh, in my opinion.
100%. And actually, that leads me to a great point in terms of the harshness of this product. I have very sensitive skin. I use it without any issue. However, if you are someone at home and you're like, I'm on the edge because I have very sensitive skin, there's a few ways that we can combat that. So one, you can start with only keeping it on for a minute and not doing the full 2 minutes and ease your way in. Two, if you have a gentle cleanser at home, if you don't, go to us on HSN. We have a bunch of gentle cleansers to choose from, and do a 3-to-1 ratio. So you'll do 3 of the exfoliate, and then you'll do 1/4 of it of your gentle cleanser, mix it together. It's really gonna break that up and make it a little bit more gentler.
Oh, that's a really great tip, and that also elongates the product. By the way,
it sure does.
The one that's on hsn.com by itself is a customer pick, and it has over 900 reviews.
Yes, and if you go to our website, we have 3,000.
Yeah.
5-star. So that's 4,000 5-star reviews. And listen, you know how the industry is. There's always a new product out. There's always something new coming. This has been around for 21 years, and it's been a top SKU in its, you know, only in the franchise with us, but in exfoliators across the board.
Right.
And that says something.
And you know, but only here at HSN have you made it as affordable as it is today.
Oh,
like
it's
this
never,
is so extraordinary.
Extraordinary.
Because I think the ladies who lunch in Beverly Hills will fall off their chairs, their green and white striped chairs. You know what hotel I'm talking about.
I sure do.
If they saw these prices.
Yes.
Because we all love to save money, and $79 for 2 of them. And also when you explain how long they last. 90 uses per container.
Yes.
And then you also can even mix it with the cleanser. And I did get the cleanser, and I started using the cleanser, which I thought was beautiful.
Which one were you trying? The goat milk?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. There's several. Matter of fact, there was so they gave me so many. I didn't even know where.
Okay, we are.
I did. I was like, what is all this cleansers? I need to do this show. I need to learn. This is my first show. I'm very excited. And you guys are on .com for a long time.
Yes.
We launched you, and it was on .com, but we haven't done that many live shows.
No, and a lot of the products that we're discussing today have never even been on a show before.
Yeah, yes. I think we're launching them live to have here at HSN. This is a brand, 2-decade-old brand. This is a brand that is like a high-end, a Los Angeles, you know, esthetician favorite at this high-end place where we showed you video of it. But you requested the products from that place. When I'm talking to the 2 people that are billionaires. But here at HSN, this is the first time we've had this affordably.
Correct.
This is so incredibly affordable. Now, here's an item that we're not gonna have time to do a full presentation, but here is the Exfoliate Jumbo Intense Daily Cleanser. Who is this for? Tell us about this cleanser.
This is for, honestly, I love it for men because they like very simple steps.
My producer, Rocky, just said
sorry,
it's
Rocky.
his favorite.
Okay. Oh,
Here
good.
Yes, he
and
loves
then
it.
It's also a great one to get you through your exfoliation. So if you're doing your exfoliate twice a week and then you use this daily, this is safe for twice a day. I use it at night. So there's a bunch of different ways you can use it. I use it at night because it removes makeup. And I hate extra steps. So I don't like having to use a makeup remover and then go into cleansing. I just double cleanse with this. All my makeup's completely off.
I mean, I'm looking at the difference in the pores and the texture of her skin.
Yes.
And that's one use.
Exactly.
That's
Look at
pretty
this.
amazing.
You can see her skin was clean before. on the left, but it just took that extra layer of dirt and just that light layer of dead skin from cell turnover.
So this is, again, we were just spending like a minute on it, but we're gonna continue on with another BOGO. We should call it, you know, I pitched a show once years ago. Let's do a show called the BOGO Show. Because I thought it was such a cute name. And they were like, we can't do that, that's too expensive. And by the way, I'm mocking my bosses. We can't do that, it's too expensive. Anyway, you're doing it now. So this is the BOGO Show.
Give you credit.
Give me credit.
She said it first.
I think it was an idea I had a decade ago. But anyway, this is $85, but we're doing buy one, get one free. It is, one of them is on hsn.com. This is the Exfoliate Glow Moisturizer, and I'm wearing this. I put this on, and then I did my makeup on over it.
Yes, that is my
first
tip.
time that I ever use it. I will say I do like it a lot because I have very dry skin, and my problem is that my makeup starts looking like old age makeup as the day goes on.
It sets in.
It settles, because dry skin and old skin are not a great combination. So, but I was like, I'm doing it and I'm going on TV, and I love it. I love it.
Oh, I'm so
happy. This is first day, first time. You tell me.
Yeah. No, I think you look fantastic.
Thank you.
Of course.
I do. We do our makeup ourselves here.
Yes,
I know you know that.
Yes.
So let's take, what are we looking at here?
So that's actually me.
Yes, I recognize you.
Hey.
Why are we looking at you right now?
Why am I looking at myself?
Abigail, why are we looking at you?
And this is after one use too. And this is radiance, right? What you're really seeing here is radiance, increase in luminosity, increase of hydration. If you look on my cheekbone there, you see the reflection from the light is so much more prominent than it is in the first photo. You're going to see much more hydration. Also love this because it's a dual product. So you're also, in addition to the hydration, you're going to get that light exfoliation.
Okay.
And when I say exfoliation, sometimes I think people freak out a little bit. It is not that super aggressive, intense exfoliation that you're getting with the intensive. It is a just light dusting of exfoliation in a moisturizer. So what it's doing is it's just dissolving that dead skin. You're not going to have dead skin to like wipe off your face, which is why I think it's such a great priming foundation, or primer for
foundation,
the priming
it's
moisturizer, exactly.
It was like glow moisturizer, and I was like, okay, that's going on.
And like everyone loves the word glow, but I think too, some people worry that glow is going to mean greasy or oily, and that's not it. It's a very, it's a very bouncy texture, and not a bouncy texture in the terms of it being a thick cream. It's a very light application.
But here's why you want to get it today. And by the way, I have no auto ship. I only have about 300-400 orders. That's all. If you're already a Kate Somerville fan, then you need to get more than one order, because we are never, I'm telling you right now, you're not going to see these prices again. You're not going to see them anywhere. I mean, high, low, wherever, you get your passport out, I don't care. You're not going to see these prices again. This is really extraordinary. This is a brand that does not need to do this.
Correct.
I'm sure us here at HSN, that's our favorite move. Come on in. And then we like wrangle all these amazing deals. So this is a chance for you to have luxury. And if you get 2 orders, you're getting 4 of them. You're gonna be set for the year.
Yes.
And it's just gonna be extraordinary. Free shipping, and $16.33, you're getting 2 of them. And this is the Exfoliate Glow Moisturizer. I love the little kind of, it's like a light, almost like a mint green tinge.
It's so adorable. And it's like, I mean, it's bouncy. It's a bouncy moisturizer that gives you, nice coverage, but it's not heavy. It doesn't feel heavy. I put a ton on just so you guys could see the texture, but I'm gonna go up my arm with it.
Yeah,
but it really is, and it's dual. So if you're using this in conjunction with the intensive, you're really getting 5 different applications in 2 products.
Okay.
Love this for men too.
My
fiance stole mine, and now he uses it, and now his father uses it too. So it's just like, men love it, it's easy, and then you're done.
Well, they usually probably steal it because it's expensive.
That too.
But not here today. Today, it's not.
One for you
get a free one. You can't get any cheaper than free. And this is Kate Somerville. And I bet you any place in Beverly Hills is not doing buy one, get one free.
Sure
and this is the ultimate in having the beautiful facial. Here it is on hsn.com. Customer pick. You guys are buying it without it being even on air. You're buying it day in and day out. And $49 in free shipping and handling, but to get another one at that same price. We do not have auto ship. I am sorry, we could not do that. We could not talk anybody into that. But what we can say is get more than one. What is the shelf life unopened?
2 years.
2 years. So
yes.
2 years, which I think is industry standard. Let's talk about ingredients next.
Let's do it. So it's part of the same franchise as the intensive and the cleanser that we just showed. You're gonna have similar ingredients there in terms of the pineapple, the pumpkin, the papaya. You have your glycolic and your lactic acid, so those are all helping with the light exfoliation. Then you have the apple cactus fruit, which is keeping your skin soothed so that it's not getting irritated by the exfoliation.
Why mix up the enzymes? Why not just pumpkin or just pineapple or just glycolic? Why do you have all this kind of cocktail of chemicals?
Well, one, the enzymes in the pumpkin, the pineapple, the papaya give you this like paradise.
Yeah, the
scent.
smell, yeah.
And also what they're doing is they're working in a different, so the acids are a little stronger. The enzymes are a little bit softer. So those are combining together. Obviously there is no physical exfoliant in this.
Right. So you're kind of hitting it from different directions. So
exactly.
As it's exfoliating and hydrating, like simultaneously, it's doing the work. Correct. It's like doing an entire skincare regimen on its own for you not doing anything.
Exactly. It's a bunch of little guys working to get your skin hydrated and exfoliated. And the enzymes are different in each of the fruits.
You know, I think that what really separates this brand is the really grasping of the fact that that's the most important part of skincare. I really feel that way because it's our first time doing a show together, and I know that this has been a very popular brand for decades, and it was not part of our HSN collection, but of course I'm in that business, so I know about all the brands, and I feel like when you lean into what actually works, the customers are always going to be happy.
Correct. What works and really what people are looking for. And you know, like I've said a million times, like first time with you, but we really listen to our consumer at the clinic. And if they're coming in, yes, they may be coming in for more aggressive treatments, but everyone is looking for the same thing. And so if we can find, oh, this works really well, how can we package it so that everyone has the capability of receiving it? Like that's our concern. And efficacy, that's like our #1 thing whenever we're coming out with new products.
Right.
Does it work? Does it work in the first use?
Yeah, well, I always say it's like what's in the jar. And we do have a clinical to back this up that my producer's going to pop up for us. So this is after 1 week. By the way, I'm looking up because it's really big up there. After 1 week, I'm reminding everyone about my age all through the show. 100% showed an increase in skin moisturization of participants, and it's using an instrumental test. This isn't people's opinions.
Correct.
This is an actual instrumental testing. After one use, 97% showed an improvement in the look of skin luminosity and radiance, and participants of an expert grader analysis. So it's serious business over at Kate Somerville.
You know, one, we take it very seriously. Two, HSN takes it very seriously.
Oh, we do.
And so the fact that we have that data to share and that it gets approved, I mean, you can't make up 100%.
All right, under 300 now available. This might sell out. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised at all. You're getting a $79 Glow Moisturizer for free. We never do, this is my first time doing a Kate Somerville show on air live. This is a brand that we're all very familiar with as part of the high-end luxury skincare, but it's one of those that is a workhorse and luxury. You don't see those two things together very much.
No, it does its job and it feels good while you're doing it.
Right, because some of these luxury ones, there's one that's like $500 and it talks about the sea. And wouldn't it be great if the sea was in this jar? You know what I'm talking about? And it's like a fortune. And I always use that as an example of smoke and mirrors, that particular product.
For $400, I'm telling you, I'm not topically buying something.
But we're taking the price way down to $49. You're getting 2 of them, and then one of the, and by the way, $49 for a double size, because facial moisturizer is usually 1 ounce. So you guys are starting out with a double size right away. I want to point that out as well. So it's really incredibly affordable, and you're getting 1 free. I understand why all of you are getting this. We have no auto ship, so I would get a couple of orders, especially if you're a longtime fan of this line, because you already know. I know sometimes it's like a double order. I haven't tried it yet, but a lot of you are already longtime fans and cannot be blown away that we're giving away 1 for free. So the item number is 869824. We're going to take a little break right now, and then when we come back, Abigail and I are going to be talking about another BOGO with the Kate-Ceuticals. All of this is tongue twisters. Kate-Ceuticals Supercell Serum by the seashore. We'll be right back.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900. We're making bigger even better with our supersize values, and they're available only at HSN. Supersize values are based on the price per ounce of the same item in a smaller size. However, they do not reflect a price at which HSN would sell the item. Have questions? Call us at 1-800-284-3900. Spend the day embracing all things stylishly bright and breezy for summer. Don't miss our 24-hour summer style sneak peek event, all day Thursday.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. It makes the prep easy, and it also makes the cooking a whole lot of fun. From my kitchens to your tables. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
Well, you're watching HSN. We're talking about Kate Somerville, and our guest Abigail is going to buy my dress. She's like, can you buy that at HSN? Yes, you can. It's from Nina Leonard. This is a line that is made in New York City, designers in New York City in the garment district, yeah. And I love it. It comes with a little tank slip underneath, and it's super comfortable. I'm wearing a medium, which is my regular HSN size here. Abigail will be in an extra small if we have it. The item number is 887775, and it comes in a bunch of colors as well. You can check it out by going to hsn.com, but also put in host closet, and you can scroll down and see what all the hosts you see on TV have been wearing throughout the day. So really super fun. All right, this is my very first on-air full hour with Kate Somerville brand. This is Abigail, our guest, and we're talking about, by the way, does anybody ever call you Kate?
I know, I haven't
Because that will start happening. Now that you're on TV with Kate Somerville, people will just automatically start doing that.
Yeah, but the first time that happens, I'll let you know, 100%.
No, that's definitely going to start happening. All right, Kate Ceuticals Supercell Serum, and you're getting a $95 one for free. It's $190 for both of them. You're getting each one unbelievable for half price, or buy one, get one free. But I'm really, I think of all the products, this is the one that I can't wait for you to educate me on, because I feel like this is where the science comes in on this one.
You already know, and I cannot tell you how excited I am that we have this today. Like, it has been a work in progress. One, to agree on price point, because it's so expensive.
Yes.
And two, this is our baby. Like, I started at the company when this was being developed, and it came from one of our $600 facial, which is our regenerative facial. And so the focus of the regenerative facial is a peel, and then we use exosomes on top with salmon DNA. Okay. None of that's in here, don't worry. This is completely plant-based.
I would be all in with salmon DNA.
Completely plant-based.
I love salmon. I will eat it, I will put it on my face. Whatever you say.
But so the efficacy of exosomes is really to like super speed healing. So we put exosomes on all of our clients after they receive an invasive procedure.
Oh, that makes sense.
And also in that facial. And so we're like, we need to figure out a way to get the efficacy of this product to consumers at obviously a reasonable price point, and that works fairly quickly. These are all, this is at 4 weeks, but we do have some from 1 week that we'll take a look at, I'm sure, at some point. What you're seeing here is you're seeing a reduction in fine lines, a reduction in redness, pigmentation improvement, and healing. So this cuts the healing time down in half.
All right, how often do I use this?
Twice a day.
And twice a day. And when do I use it? Is it like serum?
It's a serum, yes.
So
it's
serum
a serum
before, and I notice it comes with a tool.
So yeah, so
and
this
I see
is
our
the fun
model
part, and I have so much lotion on my hands.
I know.
Right now.
I could give you mine if you need.
Perfect.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, I had the same issue.
It does. It has a twist cap, and this is something that you really have to know how to how to use it first. So.
Okay, let's do a close up of Abigail so we can see, because there is a learning curve with using this packaging.
So it says off. I don't know if y'all can see that at home, but you're going to twist it to the on. Okay, then you're going to squeeze. So I like to say squeeze, lock, and then roll. And then you're going to roll what comes out. Now, if you don't lock it before you start rolling it,
too much will come out.
If you're squeezing it, it's just you're gonna waste product. And I really don't wanna have anyone wasting product. And you're gonna roll it. And a little tip is I like to keep mine in the fridge because the steel gets super cold.
Super cold,
and you almost are giving yourself a lymphatic drainage while you're, applying it. So I start in the center and I go out. Start in the center, go out.
Okay.
And it absorbs really nicely. Do you wanna try it?
Yeah. Yeah. I got, we're like.
Listen, throwing towels. It's getting serious
we only managed to get one open because we both had lotion on our hands. But yeah, I mean, I feel the cool to the touch.
Yes.
And I like that it's a tool as well as product because I know that application is important as well.
It is. And listen, everyone has their own feelings about the application. Some people love it, some people don't. But I think if you know up front that exists, then you can prepare to use it properly.
Yeah, it's like a roller here, and then you feel it going on. And then, so morning and night, and then can you put the moisturizer we just had over it? Or do you not, or do you just use it by itself?
No, so it depends. If you're having a treatment done, or you did a chemical peel or whatever, use it by itself as many times as you want. If you're using it morning and night, use it as a serum after your cleanser, before your moisturizer.
Okay.
And you can't overuse this. This is not something where you're getting an aggressive active that is going to harm your skin. If you decide one day, you're like, oh, I have a sunburn, I need to apply this in the middle of the day as well, it's gonna help speed up the healing, speed up the cell turnover.
Okay, and it says it has peptides in it, and I know that's a very general term.
Peptides are general, but can I get a little geeky on you?
Geek me out, because I want to hear this.
So
this is what I want to learn.
How this was created is we infused, through non-GMO methods, 7 different peptides into a plant. Okay. As the plant grows, it grows all of these peptides, and they continually make more and more and more peptides. Then you can harvest the peptides from the plant.
Okay.
In layman's terms, or a more fun way to understand it, if we were to put a penny in with a seed and the plant grows, it grows pennies, and then you harvest pennies. Wish that was real. But we can harvest peptides.
Right.
So that's what we're doing. And then with those peptides.
Very Jack and the Beanstalk.
Yeah. Thank you. With those peptides then, they're going to be working with the squalene, with the hyaluronic acid to help with that cell turnover. And what's really cool about this is that this serum is helping your peptides get in deeper. It's helping your skin to absorb the peptides at a deeper level. And it's also helping if you're a retinoid user, retinol, tretinoin, it's going to help those work more efficaciously as well.
So would you put this on first and then your retinol?
Correct.
Your retinol?
Yes.
Whatever. Because you had 5 different endings to that.
Yeah, well, there's a bunch of different ones, and whichever one you're using, this product is going to not only help with your skin, but it's going to help your other products. Exactly.
All right, so it's $95. When you start getting in that, by the way, we don't have the same cell phone we had 10 years ago. No. We're not going to use the same skincare, and skincare has a lot of technology. That's so. This is what I keep telling people is that you can use topical skincare to make a huge difference.
Yes.
It used to be that you'd have to do something scary in a doctor's office. I feel like those days are gone. And the people that are still doing that are looking old.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like
and they're like, oh no, what I use works. No,
it's not.
It doesn't.
It's scaring the children in the neighborhood, actually. But I'm really excited about this because I know you guys have a lot of cutting edge. Do you have research and development?
We do. We have research and development. And honestly, every product that we have is tried in the clinic. And trialed in the clinic before we go past that point.
Before you go
So it's like a mini trial.
Yeah.
If people like it in the clinic, and then we always apply it with certain treatments and things like that, just to get a better scope of how it works. Because it's one thing if it works on non-ablated skin. It's a complete other thing if it helps improve that.
So here is 100% demonstrated an improvement in the look of skin elasticity. That's an instrumental test, and I'll say elasticity is harder to get benefits with than fine lines and wrinkles and even deep wrinkles. Elasticity is like the hard one.
It's difficult, and what's so cool about this one and then also the next one that we're going to talk about is that the elasticity is like, I like to say, if you're grabbing your skin and you're pulling it and it doesn't come right back down, or you're poking your cheek and it's not bouncy, like that's a sign of loss of elasticity. And so again, I'll get a little in the depths with you. Yeah. Collagen is a key factor of elasticity.
Yes.
We start losing our collagen at 20, high. People don't tell you that. 25 is really when I say like you need to start treating your skin for collagen loss. 30s and 40s, you're losing about 1% of collagen a year. Menopause happens. You lose a lot at one time. Then you're getting into your 60s. In your 60s, you could be having up to 50% collagen loss.
I think I lost 50% this morning after breakfast.
So, okay.
I'm pretty sure, because being in my 60s, I can tell you, oh, where'd my collagen go?
Where did it go?
It goes,
so
because I feel it's true. And that's why I am always like I always equate it to going to the gym.
Yes.
You got, you know,
it's muscle. I mean, it's not muscle, but it's muscle.
You gotta change it up. Yes. You gotta shake it up. You gotta do different. You can't do the same thing all the time.
Yes.
You have to like learn about the new technologies. You can't. It's like the blue eyeshadow from the '80s. You can't keep doing the same makeup you did 20 years ago. You can't use the same skincare you used 20 years ago. This is like really cutting edge, and for let's be honest, for the people that can afford it, they've been using it for a long time. But what we try to do here at HSN is make it affordable to everybody.
Right.
That's why we're giving you one free. This is why it's a buy one, get one free. And I think in the history of the company of Kate Somerville, I don't think they've ever given a buy one, get one free. Maybe in a bag at the Oscars, they've given it to celebrities for free. I bet you that's happened.
Maybe once or twice.
Maybe once or twice. See, I didn't even have to ask her. I'm not a psychic. I figured that one out. But here, we're literally treating you like a celebrity by giving you one free. So it's buy one, get one free. And one of them is $95. So this is, I think, of all the BOGOs I've ever done in the 17 years I've done, I don't think we've ever given a $95 product for free.
Let me tell you, it may not happen again, because a lot of people are not happy with me for that, but we're doing it, you know, it's worth it.
Oh, they'll be happy, because everybody here is gonna love you, and then we're gonna have you for forever, so we'll love that. By the way, no auto ship, so what's the shelf life?
So shelf life on this is the same. 2 years.
2 years unopened.
Unopened,
All right,
correct.
I also want to say, who is this for? Is there an age group? Is this a little bit older, maybe?
I mean, our whole Kate Ceuticals line is definitely made for more mature skin.
Okay.
However, I think everyone varies on what they would consider mature skin.
Right,
As I said, we're losing collagen at 25. Do I think that a 22-year-old, 25-year-old needs this? Absolutely not. If they have extra money that they want to spend, sure, it's definitely beneficial.
Enjoy yourself.
But I would say really those people 35 plus need to start looking into using this 100%.
I love that.
Yes.
I love that. Okay, buy one, get one free. Brand new here at HSN, but not a brand new product.
Look, I mean, this is also too just the glow is there.
I feel like it's like rolling away the dullness.
Yes.
With that roller.
Yes. And that's immediate. Okay, like listen,
and she has beautiful skin, by the way.
She does.
It's not like we're starting with somebody who doesn't have beautiful skin. She has beautiful skin.
100%. And most of our clinicals are all the ones that we showed today are 4 weeks, but this is just showing you immediately after. Your skin is feeling that hydration.
Yeah, feeling that hydration. And by the way, anything you get here at HSN, you have 30 days. Yes. If you, and I know even buying one, getting one free, it's still an investment in skincare.
Yes.
So if you don't love it, if you're not getting the results, then you can return it. And how long will one of these last? Because you get 2 of them.
So it depends on how you're using it. If you're using it morning and night, you're gonna get about a month to a month and a half out of it.
Okay.
If you're just using it in the evening or just in the morning, again, you can elongate it. Your results are not going to be as profound if you're not using it twice a day.
Right, okay.
But this will definitely get you through, I would say 9 weeks with both of them.
Okay, so that gives you an idea. So, so at least 3 months supply with the BOGO.
Yes.
So here you go. If you would like to grab it, we've got about 5 more minutes to talk about this. We've got an entire hour with this brand, Kate Somerville. This is my first time, but not your first. When is the first time? You guys were on air a while ago, and then you were on HSN.com.
Yeah. Yes, yeah, May of last year, and then like here and there.
Here and there,
trickle it in, yes.
Yeah, because it's not a brand that, because if we have something on HSN, honestly, we like arm wrestle people to get like really good deals, and this brand does not need us. You know, it's one of those brands where like we
want
need
you
them.
though, but we want you. We want
more
you.
than they need us. But no, it's nice. I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad. But I feel like people should have a choice here at HSN in their skincare. Yes. And this is definitely in that luxury skincare, but what we're doing is not at that luxury skincare price.
100%. And honestly, a great thing to kind of call out here is that if you get this product with one other product today, even if it is our other Kate Ceuticals, you're still under $2 a day.
Yeah, exactly. And let's go
that
to HSN.com and show that, Rocky, because we've got a single on HSN.com for the price that you're getting both of them. And you could go to HSN.com and buy it right now. Please don't, because I want to give you a free one. It's may never be repeated. And by the way, if you're already a longtime fan of this line, feel free to get multiples, because I don't think we're ever gonna do this again, because a free $95 serum is something that I can't remember ever doing before. I mean, we've got a couple BOGOs here, and they're all, you know, fairly substantial, but $95.
Yeah, we really want people to try this because we do truly believe in the product, and the tech is just so cool.
And that's what it's all about. Because if we at HSN and Kate Somerville as a company wasn't so sure that when you used it, you would come in and be a longtime customer, they would never do these kind of amazing deals. But that's how confident they are, and that's based on customer after customer, face after face, facial after facial, and finding, you know, the satisfaction to be so high at a very discerning customer too.
Yes.
Very picky. This isn't customers that are like, who cares? They're pretty persnickety there. To put it nicely, to use the nicest possible adjective.
Listen, I gotta go back, so I gotta be careful.
Wealthy and gorgeous, let's just say that. Wealthy and gorgeous customers. But here at HSN, we all want to be wealthy and gorgeous too, but we can help you with the second one. So there it is. And also the first one, because we're saving you so much money. This is after 4 weeks, twice a day.
And honestly, I don't think our screens are doing it justice. I hope people's at home are, in terms of the under eye there. The change you're seeing in pigmentation. Same here with the fine lines.
I'm seeing a lot of change in the pores.
The pores, and even just look at the...
And I think that's something that we don't talk about a lot with other skincare. I don't remember, I mean, it's an occasional thing to talk about, but what you are doing is a long-term system that is hitting that issue at different angles. That's why your pores are already legendary in the halls of HSN.
I know, I was gonna say, I'm like, all I've heard today is pores. That's all I've heard about
because we're all mesmerized by your lack thereof of the pores. How can she be real? She has no pores. Okay, so here you go. We're gonna continue on, and we're gonna do, this cannot be another BOGO. It is another BOGO.
It sure is.
And we have surpassed the last BOGO in value, because I just said that's the biggest value we've ever done in the history of HSN BOGO, and now it's been beaten by the next one. A $145 Kate-Ceutical Repair Cream for free. When you buy this one, you get this one for free. 895131. We'll go to hsn.com right now and show you the repair cream. Single it's a customer pick. Rocky, how many reviews? It looks like 93 reviews, and a customer pick. And I don't even know if this has been on air that much. I think I knew you were on air today.
This is our first time on air.
Is this your brand new first time on air? Earlier today. Yeah, but that person, 93 people couldn't have gotten it for reviews. All right, when do I use it? What is it? How do I use it? Who is it for? Give me the scoop.
So let's just start with simply how you use it. It's just a simple cap, pull off, and then it has this nice push, so it's an individual, not a serving, I don't know what you want to call it, measurement, and you're just gonna pump it. Well, we're gonna get it going first.
Okay.
One time.
You have to prime it, pump it, single dose, scoop it.
And then it's really thick. I mean, it's a thick cream, but it goes on with a nice, like, more milky, light feeling. And this cream is going to be used morning and night for my mature skin people.
Yes.
Anyone that doesn't have super mature skin or is trying to kind of hold off a little bit on using it twice a day, use it in the evening. Earlier I told you I used the Glow Moisturizer in the morning. This is my evening. I like to use this after I've applied my actives so that everything can really settle in and hydrate. Filled with peptides.
It smells good too.
Ceramide. People love ceramide. We love talking about our skin barrier now, so I'm gonna talk to you about that as well.
So you use this at night?
I use it at night.
Okay.
And this is going to help. There's some really fun things in here, aside from what you're seeing on the screen, the squalene, the hyaluronic acid, the peptides, the vitamin E. A call out with the vitamin E is that it's actually going to help protect against free radicals. So if you're in a city and you have the pollution, if you're you know, out in the sun, if it's smoggy like it is in LA all the time, that's going to protect your skin, that vitamin E. Also, we have something called Dermaxil, and it's an ingredient within an ingredient in this. And what that does is that helps your skin to become more bouncy. It's gonna give you that bounce. It's gonna give you that springiness. It's going to activate that in your skin. I like to call it like a little lock and key. It's going to unlock more of that hydration, but also the spring.
At your flagship place where everybody gets their facials, do you sell these?
Oh yeah, it's our favorite. It's our favorite. Like, it's our best-selling moisturizer at the clinic.
Is it your best-selling moisturizer?
Yes.
I was gonna say, is it buy one get one free there?
Absolutely not. It's $145, and if you're a member, you get 10% off. So
oh, okay,
yes,
there you go.
Yep.
Members get 10% off.
Members get 10%
HSN,
off.
Shoppers get $145 off. That's a good deal.
It truly is.
Is this for men, for women, for everybody?
It is for everyone. It is for everybody, and it's used in our Melrose Place facial, which is our $550 facial.
Okay.
And that one's
one's cheap.
Cheap. That one's our anti-aging, lifting, tightening, and that is a key component.
Wow.
And this is, I would say, we sell to probably 90% of our clients that get that facial because they leave and they're like, what did you put on my skin?
Right. They're like, and that's how this brand kind of, that's how it was born.
That's how it was
born.
born.
You do the facials, and then you're like formulated, and then everybody looks so amazing, and they wanted to keep it up.
And these BNAs, these are after 1 week. Like, this is a moisturizer. This is not a treatment. This is not something, you know, not ever heard of. This is your moisturizer giving you these incredible BNAs. I mean, if you look between her brows on this one, again, I know just from looking prior, there's a huge reduction in her fine lines between her brows with the BNA. Also, this has a really great component in terms of the way that the molecule is put together. It has water on the outside and then oil on the inside. So when it's hitting your face, it's giving you that immediate hydration, like water-based, hyaluronic acid base. And then throughout the time that you're using it, that oil's setting in. So I don't want to call it time release, but essentially it's giving you that immediate hydration and then that long-lasting hydration.
So is this for a particular age group?
It is for our mature clients. It's part of our Kate Ceuticals line. So this would definitely be a 35 and up, 40 and up.
Okay.
And
LA mature, by the way, is 35 and up. I just learned that.
I know. I'm like mature skin. I'm 35. I use it.
I was 46 when I got my job here. So anyway, I do remember being 35. All right.
But
so,
yes.
But I also, Rocky, didn't you tell me how many we have? I think we only have 300 of these. We have under 300 of these to go around. There's no auto ship. This is a special deal where you get a $145 cream for free. You buy one, you get a second one for free. I don't think we're ever gonna do this again. We may do sale prices. We may do, even a Today Special with this. Who knows what we're gonna do
most likely
but not a free one.
No.
But most likely not a free one for $145. Wow, that's amazing.
It is, and I think too, a call out with skin types. A lot of people, will it work for me? Will it not work for me? Yes, I get it creates a bounce. I get it's hydrating, like all of those things. This is really fantastic for dry skin. It's really great for combination skin. And then if you have super oily skin, it's something that I would recommend only using in the evening because you are going to get those benefits of the bounce, of the elasticity, of the fine line reduction, but you want to make sure that you're not applying that before you're putting your makeup on if you're someone that does get a little bit more oily.
All right, well, keep shopping, everybody. We've got one more special that was put together just for us here at HSN and with the Kate Somerville line. I'm excited to be jumping into the skincare line. My first show, I'm learning a lot. I already knew a lot. I knew it was about, obviously hydrate, exfoliate, moisturize, but this brand takes it to the next level with understanding the whole concept of you've got to have that cell turnover, you've got to get rid of the dead skin, and we put together, this is just for us here at HSN, it's two items. It is the goat milk moisturizing cleanser, and it is on sale. We're doing a sale price of $45. So here's the cleanser. I think we've got two items here, so explain to me what I'm looking at.
This is the body lotion, but I believe it's just the cleanser.
Yes,
that
it's
is
just the
on
that's why
the promo.
I was 100% sure that was what was happening.
Yes.
Okay, so that's why I was like, something's not right. Okay, so here is the moisturizing cleanser.
Yes.
This is the one, I will tell you, that I did.
Is that the one you tried?
I did. I tried that, and I tried the moisturizer, the one that had that light green, like
yes.
So I use this, and I'm pretty picky, and I will say that it was, and I've got very sensitive skin also.
Yep.
But I really loved it because it got off all the makeup.
All of it.
Like all of it.
Yep. In a very like.
And I have like the eyeliner, the whole nine. I do the whole nine here. The full Monty, as I say.
The full Monty.
Do the full Monty.
Yeah, and really the background on this, honestly, the concept for this was around long before Kate Somerville even existed. Kate used to bathe herself in goat milk because she had such bad eczema growing up. And so that's where she used the goat milk to really help soothe and help heal her eczema. And so when it was like, hey, let's come up with something for sensitive, troubled skin, goat milk. I mean, that was a no-brainer for us. And so,
how long ago did they? This is one of the oldest products.
It's an OG product.
It's an original,
yes.
Maybe 20 years in the line that everybody has loved it.
Like 18-ish, but yes, it's been around for quite some time, but not quite as long as the Exfoliate Intensive that we showed earlier.
Okay, yeah.
But this is a really fun concept in terms of a cleanser because it's for stressed skin, it's for sensitive skin, but it has this nice little extra like pizzazz that you may have noticed, which is the lactic acid that is in the goat's milk.
Yeah.
So again, I know you guys are sick of...
You know what? It was gentle and aggressive at the same time.
Yes.
I didn't even think something could do those two things at the same time, but I have very sensitive skin. Yeah, it was very creamy and hydrating and got rid of all the makeup, but then there was almost like this little like tingling like, you just look over there. We're gonna finish working. It was like it was working.
Yes, and that's the lactic acid. And that's what you're getting. It's just, again, a very, very light response. And then you also have the Manuka honey in it. You have all of these other ingredients that are helping to soothe and to heal. And what you're getting with this goat milk is something
like New Zealand Manuka honey?
Yes.
Oh, wow. That's an expensive ingredient.
Yeah, it is. And so what you're getting with this is for someone who has sensitive skin, this is a daily use. For someone who maybe doesn't, this is something, again, you can mix in with your exfoliate.
And by the way, this is a large size.
Yes.
So it's 4 ounces.
Yes.
So sometimes it's hard to see on TV, like, oh, there's this jar, that jar, how much is in there? I just wanted to mention that this is 4 ounces. And we are doing a sale price. Is $69 the price that's in Kate Somerville?
Yes.
That's the regular price, but we're doing it for it's not $69, it's $45.
Correct.
And free shipping and handling. And I'd say this maybe will last you, am I gonna guess 3 months?
Oh, a long time, yes.
Long time,
yes,
This is, you only need maybe 4 of these a year or
yeah,
something like that.
And you notice how nice it spreads, too.
Oh, it did,
it
did. I didn't need a ton of it.
You don't need a ton of it.
Less is more. Try a little bit less, and you'll see. I think if more would be too much, it'll be extra. You just be wasting.
And it just like get everywhere.
You just waste the product.
Also, this doubles as a treatment mask, which I really love. All of our cleansers, you can double up to work a little bit harder for you.
So how would you do that? You put it on, leave it on?
You'd put it on dry skin. You don't need to...
Clean dry skin.
Clean dry, yeah, I'm not gonna...
Yeah.
Not on top of this. Clean your skin first or wash it first with this and then do another layer. Leave it on for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and it's really going to help soothe. So I have rosacea. I use this when I'm feeling super flary. Or if it's something where like I've been using, the Exfoliate moisturizer for a while and I need to switch it up again. Nobody sticks with the same thing every time. Your skin is constantly changing.
I say that all the time. You have to mix it up. Even if you use the same brand. You've got to mix it up and change it up.
And seasons. Seasons have a lot to do. We're going into sunburn season. This is going to be gentle.
I love it.
This is a great summer cleanser. You don't want to do too much, especially if you are, exfoliating like you should. This is a great cleanser to use in the summer.
I love it. Okay, the item number is 895139. It's our final item in the hour. We had an entire hour of Kate Somerville. And by the way, if you're just tuning in, you can always go to hsn.com after the show, put in Kate Somerville in the search, and Abigail and I, or Abigail and another host, because I know you've been on a couple shows today, are going to take you through these products and explain it. That's the great thing about shopping at HSN. This might be a brand that you walk down the halls of Neiman Marcus and saw, oh, look at the fancy skincare. I always want to hear the story. I want to know what's in it. I want to know how to use it. And that's what I love about skincare at HSN, because it's a skincare lesson, it's an education, it's a deep dive. Yeah, and then so this is the goat milk moisturizing cleanser. This one really is for everybody.
It is. It's for everybody. There's not someone that will not benefit from this at all.
Yeah.
And I hate, it's like, oh, it's for everybody. No, it truly,
this one truly is. If you have skin on your face, you will love it.
If you have skin on your face.
I'm going to narrow it down. You will love it. Sorry.
And it's just an enjoyable experience. I mean, it really is. Like,
I'm not the classy beauty host that you're used to. I think I'm scaring you.
No, not at all. I love it.
We do have that host. She's lovely. Well, you'll work with her very soon.
She's lovely.
But that's not me.
No, I absolutely love it. And
more like the trucker kind of personality.
I've been told, you know, a truck driver every once in a while, sailor.
Yes, yes,
well, we get along
all
fine.
All those things.
But if you're using a cleanser too, something just to remember when you are using our cleansers, if you're not using your cleanser for at least 30 seconds, do not do a quick wash of your face in under 30 seconds. It takes at least 30 seconds for the actives in your cleanser to actually work. If you do anything less than that, you're not really getting the full effect of what you're paying for. So I just want to make sure everyone's aware of that, because even I sometimes am just like, let me just get it off and go to bed.
Right. Well, again, when you've got this, I would say like a drugstore cleanser, maybe you leave it on a little longer. It isn't doing anything.
Yes.
So don't bother.
Yes.
But when you're talking about this level of technology and skincare and expertise, you do leave it on because you want to, you know, get what you're paying for. 4 ounces, big sale price, free shipping and handling, exclusive to us here at HSN. I did personally try this. It got off all my makeup. I have sensitive skin. It did a great job. And here's the other thing I loved about it. It didn't dry my skin or strip my skin.
No residue. There is no residue, and there's no foam. I should have called that out earlier.
Yeah.
There's no foam because we don't use foaming agents.
It wasn't like sulfates or anything, because you don't use any of that.
That strips your skin.
I would assume you didn't use any of that.
No, we don't use any of that, and yes, there's no residue left on your face. It's just pure softness.
Yeah, I mean,
supple skin.
Skincare, you know, it may seem super complicated, but it's actually incredibly simple. Use a cleanser, use an exfoliator, use a moisturizer. I mean, that's really all it is.
Yes.
But within those categories, as long as you're doing the same amount of time to cleanse, exfoliate, moisturize, why not use something that's working 10 times harder than you are?
Yes, yes,
you know?
no, 100%.
And I feel like that's what this line does.
And being consistent.
Yeah.
Washing your face every day, putting your moisturizer on in the morning and the evening. Not skipping face washing in the evening. You know? Those things really matter too.
Yeah, and they do. They really do matter, and it matters for everybody because, you know, when you're outside and, you know, the dirt and grime of the day, even if you're like, even if you don't wear makeup. I mean, on my days off that I'm not on TV, I don't wear a stitch of makeup 99% of the time. So, but at the end of the day, I always wash my face anyway. It's like washing the day off. You've ever heard that expression? You need to do that, but also in this line, you're in the process of exfoliating from the minute you cleanse with this. So really, really important. And a big sale. Everything's on sale. $45 down from $69. Free shipping and handling. Your flex space $15. HSN card holders get an extra flex payment. $11.25. Don't have an HSN card? You can apply on hsn.com. Put an HSN card in the search and you'll get your $15 coupon off your order. Or call the 800 number, 1-800-695-1418. All right, we've got what is it, 203? Okay, got it. Okay, so there's only 200 left of the most popular item.
Oh my gosh,
it is the item that I did personally use. I'm not saying it's because
and it's on my face right now.
And it's on her face right now. Okay, so customer appreciation, it is one of the BOGOs. It's buy one, get one free. I also want to, okay, let's go to hsn.com. I'm going to show this to you, but I don't want you to buy it. It's $49 for one. It's a customer pick, 4.7 stars out of 5 stars, 104 reviews. You get that one. And you get this one. We're giving you a free one for this show, for this hour. There's only 200 left, and then that's all, that's it. We love that we're able to do these amazing deals. This is a moisturizer. I am wearing it and then did my makeup over it. My makeup has stayed on really nice. It feels amazing and hydrated. I do have dry skin.
You're also glowing. Let's not forget that. And it doesn't look like, honestly, it doesn't look like you have a highlighter on. It looks like your skin's actually glowing.
I am not wearing a highlighter today. I am wearing blush. I do confess to blush and contour.
Hey, all of that, but it gives you that really hydrating glow.
It does. It
like
makes
on
you
my face here on your screen.
Yeah, let's talk about it. What's it doing?
It's going to be a dual, again, we love the word dual. It's a dual purpose moisturizer. So you're getting that hydration, you're getting that plumpness, you're getting that smoothness, but you're also getting the exfoliating properties of it. So you're getting your acids, you're getting your pineapple, your pumpkin, your papaya that are gently eating away at that cell turnover, that dead skin, and hydrating at the same time with your nap ball cactus fruit.
Is this a day or a night moisturizer?
It is. You can use it whenever you want. Some people, I mean, listen, if you're buying it, use it day and night. Like, really feel it and use it.
Yeah.
If you have a night cream that you are obsessed with, use this during the day.
Okay.
If you have a day cream you're obsessed with, use this at night. There is not a bad time to use it.
And it plays well with others,
It plays well. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And honestly, that's key with all of our products. I will never stand up here and say, you need to buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from Kate Somerville. Exactly.
Yeah.
All of our products really do blend well with whatever your favorites are that you currently have.
This one smells really good too.
It's my favorite in the morning. You're like, oh, it's Monday. Oh, it's not so bad.
I love it. It also feels, the texture of it feels really amazing on your skin.
Yes.
And I think there's something to, like, when you're treating yourself, and I did use it on my skin, my 62.8 year-old face, because I'm going to be 63 in June. But I noticed that I see the glow here.
Yes.
I see the glow here. You see that glow? I'm not wearing a highlighter today, actually. And my skin feels very plump, and it feels very hydrated. And I put it on maybe 8, 9 hours ago.
It's true.
Because I got up pretty early.
That luminosity lasts you all day.
I love it.
All day. And now you said you don't wear makeup when you're not working.
I
Put
don't.
this on.
Yeah.
And you're just it's going to carry you through the day just with a really, really nice glow.
All right, we have 20 seconds left. Ari, what time you on again today?
I'm done. I've been here since 9 this morning.
Oh, you really? Okay, you're like, do not make me work.
This is it, you guys.
I worked plenty. All right, when I come to LA to visit my daughter, I'm going to come visit you, and I'm going to come get a $1 billion facial.
You got it. You got it. We'll be there.
All right, Guy is coming up with his show. Now That's Tasty with Guy, so stay tuned. It's coming up next.
And welcome everybody into Now That's Tasty. I am officially adding a second line to Now That's Tasty.